I have some to do, but something has a trouble.
Like?
Because my supervisor said me I have to recruit about 60 dentists. It's 60 dentists until at the end of October. It's a big number.
Oh, 60 dentists.
Yes, 60 dentists.
Wow, that is until October. Oh no. 60
at the end of October.
By the end.
Yeah, by the end of October.
Wow, that's a lot.
So stressful.
So today is September.
Yeah, today.
Less than 2 months. That is a lot. I understand. Very stressful.
Yes.
So, how do you plan to do it?
Because last week we organized organized successful event. I will hire about 14 dentists. So my supervisor think I will, if we continue organizing this event, we will hire the same number, but the reality is not
it's not as positive. So
yeah.
My boss says that if we keep that up, we can reach 60 dentists. But reality
is
that
not right as he think that.
But reality, what was that? Pardon?
Yes, but the reality is not right as he think that.
Oh, okay. But reality isn't. Like how he thinks. Is that correct? Okay. Wow. He's
Yes. Yeah, because the first week we hire about 14 dentists. Yes. But when we approach the university, many students they choose another company to work.
They choose another company to work with. Okay, wow. Yeah. That is hard. So, I hope that you get your quota by October. I hope you reach your quota by October if that's the case. I understand how stressful it is to have a really big, a big workload with a short deadline. All right. So anyway, I think we should start with our lesson. Let's get our mind off of your work and see if we
yes.
can have a little bit of fun with our lesson here tonight. So for grammar, we are now at 35, had better, and it's time. So for here, read the situations and write sentences with had better or had better not. Use the words in brackets. So an umbrella. So you're going out for a walk with Tom, looks like as if it might rain. We already do this. No, yeah. Okay. So you say to Tom, we better take an umbrella. Alright, so there's a little bit of your own words here, but it will have to answer to the situation. Going out with Tom might rain, so you tell Tom we'd better take an umbrella. So, number 2.
Yes, number 2. Oliver had just cut himself. It's a bad cut. You say to him, you had better. You'd better use a plaster.
Okay, just a minute. Use is okay, but here's another way to say it. You had better put a plaster on it. On it, because bandit.
Yes.
Alright, number 3.
Number 3. You and Kay plan to go to a restaurant this evening. It's a popular restaurant. You say to Kay, we'd better reserve a table first.
We had better reserve a table.
A table first.
Alright, good. Alright, number 4.
Yes, number 4. Rebecca doesn't look very well this morning. Not well enough to go to work. You say to her, you had better not go to work.
Yes.
This morning.
Yeah. Okay, number 5.
Number 5. You receive your phone bill 4 weeks ago, but you haven't paid it yet. If you don't pay soon, you could be in trouble. You say to myself, I'd better pay the bill before 4 weeks.
Okay, one more time. Bill. Can you pronounce the word bill?
Bill?
Alright, good. So just be careful. Bill versus beer.
Yes. Bill and beer.
Alright. So can you say the answer one more time? I'd better.
I'd better pay the bill before 4 weeks.
Before 4 weeks. I'd better pay the bill early. I'd better pay the bill early. Or no, sorry. I'd better pay the bill soon. I'm sorry. The sentence was confusing. You received your bill 4 weeks ago, so that means last month. They gave you the bill last month, but you haven't paid it yet. So maybe your deadline is coming in soon, and they'll cut your phone. So you tell yourself, I better pay the bill soon or now. Okay, how about number 6, please?
6. You want to ask your boss something, but he isn't very busy, and you know he doesn't like to be disturbed. You say to the colleague, you had better not disturb our boss.
You had I say to a colleague. You say to a colleague,
Yeah.
I had better not.
I had better not disturb our boss.
Disturb. Can you pronounce that?
Disturb.
Alright. So, in a sentence, I had better not disturb our boss.
I had better not disturb our boss.
Alright, good. So next, had better where suitable. Had better is not suitable, you should. So it's had better or should better. I have an appointment in this. I'd better go now or I'll be late. This weird film, you should go see it. Okay, so had better versus should. So number 3.
Yes, number 3. You the better set your alarm. You will never wake up on time if you don't.
Okay, number 4.
Number 4. When the people are driving, they had better keep their eyes on the road.
Alright, good. Number 5.
Number 5. I'm glad you come to see us. You should come more often.
Yes, good. Number 6.
Number 6. Number 6. She'll be upset if we don't invite her to the party, so we'd better invite her.
Number 7.
Number 7. These biscuits are delicious. You should try on.
Okay, that's a correct sentence, but can you say that one more time, please?
These biscuits are delicious. You should try one.
Right, good. Number 8.
Yes, number 8. I think everybody should learn foreign language.
Learn a foreign language. Okay. Number 35.3. Complete the sentences. Sometimes you need only one word, sometimes 2. I'd better go to the dentist. Alright, so how about letter B? John is?
Yes, John is expecting you to phone him. You had better phone him now.
Alright, good. You have better phone him now, okay? Letter C.
Letter C. Shall I leave a window open? No, you had better not open it.
You better not open. Actually, it's already open. So you're asking to close it. So the answer for letter C is you'd better close it.
You better close.
Yes, because see here, leave the window open. That means it's already open. You're asking if you should close it. Okay. So letter D.
Letter D. We'd better leave as soon as possible. Had. I think this is the time question. What?
We better leave as soon as possible. We should better leave as soon as possible. Don't leave. Should leave. Yes, I think so. So, we had better leave. We should. It's we should better leave as soon as possible. Shouldn't be. I think it should be. Is that correct?
Yes, I think so. Shouldn't we? But the better. Maybe the better.
Yes. Oh yeah, sorry. Yes, that is had better.
Hadn't we?
No. I don't think it's had. I think it's should. This looks more urgent. Yeah, I think the answer is should. Shouldn't we?
Shouldn't we?
So.
Yes, I also think shouldn't we, but I'm certain. But I'm not certain.
You're not sure?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, actually, same here. We better leave as soon as possible, don't we?
Yes, I think the hadn't we is a better, hadn't we is a right. Because of the time question, with the better, that means we had better. We had better in the time question.
How about the better leave as soon as possible, don't we? No. I don't think that's correct. Okay, third question.
I think it is a time question. Hadn't we?
Better. So it's hadn't we. Huh. I don't think so, because hadn't we doesn't seem very correct.
Okay, next our lesson will discuss about more.
I'll get you. I'll get you on that. Okay. I'm also a little confused on this part, because I am very convinced that we should use should. Okay. So let's just move on to number 2 then.
Yes, number 2. It's time to the government to do something about the problem.
It's time the government to do something. No, let's see. It's time the government has done. Has done, will do. It's time the government has done.
It's time somebody. It's time somebody.
Or did. Also. Oh, sorry.
Has done.
Has done something about the problem. It's time the government will do something about the problem, and it's time the government did something. All 3 of those is possible. You can use all 3. So how about now letter B? Time.
It's time something.
Need help?
Yes, you can.
Are you alright? Something is done, something was done, or something will be done. So use is.
Something done about the problem.
Okay, how about letter C?
Yes, let's see. I think it's about time you talk about it. I think it's about time you talk about the past work.
Mẹ ơi, con xem điện thoại nhé.
Uống sữa chưa?
Con không muốn sữa được không?
I think it's about time you talk about other people.
Yes, correct. Thought is one of the options in use. It's time you
Yêu rồi.
Uống sữa đi nhé, không bị giận đâu.
Mẹ ơi, tôi nói còn cũng nữa.
Uống hết luôn. If you use start, maybe the past verb started thinking. Right.
I'm sorry, what was that? The verb becomes start.
Started.
Yeah, that's also good. Started thinking. Start thinking. That's also. You can use the verb start.
Uống đủ quá. Chứ thật ra cô uống hết rồi thầy.
Thế con uống nước đi.
Uống nước à?
Đi ngủ đi nhé. Tí nữa vào. Yes.
Yeah, your suggestion is also correct. So you thought, you start thinking, or you started thinking. Right? So as you can see, there's a lot of ways that you can make a sentence that says the same thing. Alright, next. Read the situations and write the sentences with it's time somebody did something. So for example, you think the oil in the car needs to be changed. It hasn't been changed for a long time. It's time we change the oil in the car. Alright, so let's try number 2.
Yes. Number 2. You haven't had a holiday for a very long time. You need one now. It's time I had a holiday.
Alright, good. It's time I had a holiday, or it's time I went on a
I went on a holiday.
Okay, number 3.
Number 3. You're sitting on the train waiting for it to leave the station. It's already 5 minutes late.
Mm-hmm.
It's time I it times the train left the station. It's time the train left the station.
It's still there, so you're wondering why it hasn't. So it's time the train should have left the station. I think you should use should here. Yeah. So one of those two. So it should be time, or it should have left. Either one of those.
Should
or yes? So you think that
Maybe I'm wondering because the question is each time somebody did something.
yes.
Did something, that means
It's
the action already happened.
It's time we changed. Okay, so they usually use past tense sentences for this because it's time, the phrase it's time is used for expectation. We're expecting something. So for that, past, it means that something should have happened by then. It should be happening. So should, went. We're all using past tense here. It's time I went on a holiday. Or should, we're using should here, so that puts it on past tense. So it still did. So past tense. Although I understand the issue you have, but do you have any other suggestions for number 3?
Yes, I recommend each time the train left the station.
Time the train left
the station.
That is also correct. Because that's also past tense, left. Train left the station. But we're just adding should because you're still sitting there and the train hasn't. So, like I said before, there's a lot of ways you can say the same thing. So let's just move on to number 4. You enjoy having parties? You haven't had one for a long time.
Sometimes your microphone.
Yes.
Maybe it's interrupted.
Oh. Sometimes gets interrupted. Let's see. How about now? Sound better?
It's okay. Okay.
So where were we? Okay. So we're okay with number 3. All right. So how about
number 4? You enjoy having parties. You haven't had one for a long time. Each time I had a party.
Okay, it's time I had a party. Alright, that's good. So a little bit of new vocabulary. When you want to have a party and you're the host, you're the one who's making the party. It's called throwing a party. Or throw a party. That's the phrase that you're looking for here. So, it's time I threw a party. Would be the more normal way to say it. Okay? Okay, next, number 5.
The company you work for has been badly managed for a long time. You think some change should be made. Each time the company had some change. Each time the company has some change.
Has some changes.
Yeah, has some change. Has some change.
So again, there's a lot of ways you can fix this. You can make this sentence. I went with, it's time they got a new manager. Does that seem correct?
Or maybe we can use each time the company has some change management.
Oh yes, that's correct. It's time the company changed management. Very good. Alright, so lastly, number 6.
Number 6. Andrew has been doing the same job for the last 10 years. He should try something else. Each time he looking for another job, or each time he changed the job.
Yes. Yeah, actually, there's a lot of ways again to do this, and you went with it's time to look for another job. Your answer was good, so no worries. Other than number 3, because we were having trouble deciding on what the answer was. I think you did great during this whole part of the lesson. Maybe a little bit. I feel like the way you pronounce things. From one letter to the next, you seem to be having some trouble with making sounds. Have you noticed? Certain sounds, like the letter S and letter T, you seem to be confusing those two again. Maybe I'm suggesting maybe practice those once in a while, just so you don't miss out on those letters. But again, your pronunciation tonight is still excellent. I'm just giving you some notice to make sure that you don't get rusty. Okay, that ends this part. Let's go over here. Alright, so now here, organize the train. Just below to complete the crossword. Alright. So for one down, we have a projector. How about number 2? Down here.
Two.
Or just tell me which one you can identify first. Just tell me the number and direct.
Yes. The number 2 down, I think the flip chart.
Oh, flow chart you mean?
Flow chart, yeah, flow chart.
Right. Flow chart. Okay, good. Next, we have
Flow chart. And number 5. File.
oh yeah. All right. File.
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 All right. Good. Next, we have
6.
that would be a
Number 9, photocopy.
9 is
Photocopy.
copier.
Photocopy.
Actually, we need 2 more letters. Photocopier.
Yeah. Photocopier.
All right, good. Next, we have
yes. Number 3, MacBook.
it's a marker
Marker, yeah, marker.
and 2 more letters. Marker starts with a P.
Marker pen.
Yes,
Marker
that is-
pen.
Right? So we have marker pen. All
Yeah,
right.
marker
Next,
pen. Number 7. And number 7 yet. Diary.
oh yeah, good. Diary.
Yeah, diary.
Next,
Number 8, laptop.
oh yeah, laptop.
Yeah.
Next,
And number 4. Number 4. Window door. Window. Why door? Why door? Why
Yes,
door?
that's correct. Don't worry about it. I'm actually just listening to your pronunciation. This test isn't very important to us. You know, you already know these office supplies. You just need to remember the words. What's important to me is to get your accent and pronunciation a bit more polished. So, yeah, don't worry about it. Lastly, number 6.
Notebook.
Notes, but it's actually note hat.
No.
Oh, yes. Oh, I think we can fix your number 2. It's actually something else. Number 2 is a flip chart.
Yeah.
So that makes 6 a notepad. Notepad.
Yes. Number 2 is a flip chart, and number 6 is a notepad.
Yes. All right. So let's try this one more time. Can you pronounce that word for me?
Chat.
All right. So chart.
Yeah, chat.
There we go.
Chat. And chat.
Yes. Good. So okay. Next we have Brad is a team leader of Vulcan Power Company and Sydney Rahman works in Brad's team. Brad leaves Rahman a voicemail. Listen to the message and tick the things in Get Ready which she mentions. Oh, okay. So we have another audio piece here.
Yes, you can play.
Very good. I'm playing it now.
You can play the audio.
Hear it?
No, I can hear you.
I mean the audio. You hear it?
No, I already.
Oh, you already listened to the audio.
I mean, you can play the audio because you can play the audio.
I can play the audio. Okay,
Yes.
okay. Can play. I
Can play.
play the audio. So do you hear the audio file? Okay, I'm going to play it again. 3,
Yes.
2, 1. Do you hear it?
No, I can hear.
Oh, so no here. We can't hear it. Alright, this is something we've been having an issue with Skype. So I'll try again. There. How about I'm going to play it again in 3, 2, 1.
Recording 11.
How about now?
Yes.
Hi, Raymond. It's Brad here. Look, I'm afraid I won't be in today. My son is a bit crook and he's off school, so I have to stay home to look after him. I'm really sorry to leave this message for you, but I've got to take my son to the doctor. Do you remember the training session next week? You know, the one about the new computer system? I've organised the trainer, so there's no need to contact him, and I've booked the room, but there are a few other things that need doing. I need you to organise the projector that goes with a laptop. You can do that with reception. And you'll need to sort out lunch for about 10 people. Yes, that's right. There'll be 10 of us. Talk to Alison at reception. She'll know some good cafes we can order from. Oh, and stationery. Yes, I need you to make sure that everyone has a notepad and a pen and one of those, what do you call them? Sorry, I'm not thinking very clearly this morning. You know, one of those really big things like a pad of paper for writing up notes. Flip charts, that's what we call them. Yeah, a flip chart would be really useful. One is enough, with some marker pens to write on it. Really sorry to leave all these instructions for you on a phone message, Raman, but I'm sure you'll know what to do. Might call you back to Savo and see how you've got on. Bye for now.
Okay. So, did you get all that?
Yes.
Okay, so what items did he mention?
Yes, he means laptop,
Yes.
projector, flip chart,
Yes.
book the room.
No. Just
No. Yeah. Flip chart and marker pen.
Alright.
Marker pen. Yes, I think it's okay.
Alright. Sounds about right. Okay. So if you remember what you read, which part of these needs correcting? So, for example, Brad can't come because his son. So we cross that out. How about letter B? The training session is today, is that correct? Is it today? Or on a different day?
Different day.
Alright. Do you remember the day?
Maybe the next day.
Oh yeah, okay. But we'll just listen to the file again after this. So he already booked the room. How about this one?
Yes, book the room and talk to trainer about the projector. And arrange lunch for, I remember, 10 people.
Yes, that's correct. 10 people.
Yeah, 10 people.
I think letter D, he's supposed to talk to the receptionist about the projector.
Yes, he talked about the receptionist. Needs some prepare something
For the projector, yes, with the laptop.
Yeah, for projector, for the laptop, for the flip chart, and arrange lunch for 10 people.
Yes.
And book the room and some stationery, pen.
Yes. How many flip charts do they need?
How many flip chart? Maybe 3 or 4 flip chart.
Alright. So, do you want to listen to the audio clip again?
Yes.
Alright. So, I'm going to play it in 3, 2, 1.
Recording 11.
Hi, Raman. It's Brad here. Look, I'm afraid I won't be in today. My son is a bit crook and he's off school, so I have to stay home to look after him. I'm really sorry to leave this message for you, but I've got to take my son to the doctor. Do you remember the training session next week? You know, the one about the new computer system? I've organised the trainer, so there's no need to contact him, and I've booked the room, but there are a few other things that need doing. I need you to organise the projector that goes with a laptop. You can do that with reception. And you'll need to sort out lunch for about 10 people. Yes, that's right, there'll be 10 of us. Talk to Alison at reception. She'll know some good cafes we can order from. Oh, and stationery. Yes, I need you to make sure that everyone has a notepad and a pen and one of those, what do you call them? Sorry, I'm not thinking very clearly this morning. You know, one of those really big things like a pad of paper for writing up notes. Flip charts, that's what we call them. Yeah, a flip chart would be really useful. One is enough, with some marker pens to write on it. Really sorry to leave all these instructions for you on a phone message, Raman, but I'm sure you'll know what to do. Might call you back to Savo and see how you've got on. Bye for now.
Alright. So looks like there's only one flip chart needed.
Yeah, 1 flip chart and one flip chart and some marker pen and cafe for 10 people and 10 pen.
And notepads.
Yeah, notepads.
Well, anyway, that's enough for this part. Can you please read the text in the yellow box for me?
Yes. Did you know, in this unit, there are some examples of Australian English. Brad say rock and this album. Rock means sick or unwell, and this album means this afternoon. In listening C, you will hear someone say G-Day or Build. G-Day is a short for good day and mean hello, and Build is a short for beautiful and mean great or fantastic.
Alright, one more time. Fantastic.
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 Okay, let's try. Can you say this word?
Stick.
Alright, so fan. Fantastic. Fantastic. Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Okay, let's say a little slow, please. A little slower. Fan. Fan.
Fantastic.
Alright, good. So, a little fast on tastic. That part. Fantastic. Fantastic.
Fantastic.
There we go. That's correct. Use that one. Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Very nice. Good job. So practice that a bit. I think that would be our word for the day. Fantastic.
Yes, thank you.
Alright. So anyway, looks like we hit the almost out of time mark, and I'll just give a brief recap on everything for tonight. So when you're reading faster now, so that's good. But sometimes in your reading, the words, the sound in between your words tend to put in a lot of extra sounds. So it makes your sentences sound mumbled. Mumbled. Have you heard someone talk like that? Sounds like that. If you want to find like, have you heard someone talk like that? Like all the words connect together with a lot of M's in between. It sounds a little like that. So I suggest when you're practicing speaking faster to make sure each word is clear. Although I'm trying to teach you to flow in between words much better. It's also very important to make sure each word can be heard clearly. So next time I will try to point out where you're wrong so that I can try to improve that part of your speaking, because I think that's something in our lessons, because you've improved in this level, so now you have another set of issues that we need to fix on this part. Next, but yeah, I appreciate that you are very meticulous in studying your lesson. Very thorough. So that means that you try to be very correct. You try to be correct in the technical parts of your grammar. That's good. Especially on when we were trying to figure out if the correct answer to the train question would better leave as soon as possible. Oh, sorry, not the train question. The habit leave part. The tag question. If you remember, the start of our lesson. It's good. Keep that up. That's a very good thing to do. And that way we can cover some parts that we haven't or wouldn't in a very long time. So that's nice. But yeah. One other thing, you seem to be having some problem pronouncing the letter R after a vowel. So try to practice that sound once in a while. R, air, ear, or. So that's the only suggestion I can give you right now. So again, thank you, Lynn, for tonight. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, because so when you say something, I can hear you clearly.
Sorry. Is it really my microphone? I'll try to fix my microphone. Maybe there's an issue with the connection to the computer. I apologize. I'll leave my notes on how to improve your grammar and pronunciation like on the chat. That way you can study up on those. Do you hear me? Do you hear me clearly?
No, I can. Yeah, no, I can hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry. How about now?
Oh, yes, I can hear you.
Alright. I think it's just the connection I have. I'll try to fix that tomorrow. Anyway, I'll just leave my notes on your lesson in the chat for you to check out. And I hope to see you again tomorrow.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much. Good night.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, good night.